This is the start of the season proper, the Hero Challenge Championship. This is the first one, and it's a bumper entry.
Yeah, I mean, unbelievable. We've got 105 cars starting. I think we had another 15 on reserve list. So, we just couldn't fit any more cars in, which is a great position to be in.
104 other cars to compete against.
I know. We'll at least finish in the top 101 or 104, won't we? No, looking forward to it.
We've managed to get about halfway so far, so if we can get in the top half, we'll be happy. We're gradually progressing.
The Chicks are back, former champions in 2023. Back for more punishment or more victories?
Well, a bit of both, ideally.
It's not just Hero Challenge Championship. You get points to the Hero Cup. So is that attractive?
It's very attractive, yeah. But I don't think we're going to do much for it because sadly we can't do the middle one of these. We're only doing the first and the third.
Well, we're going to do all three, obviously.
Okay.
We're going to give it a run.
Yeah.
We've got fingers crossed, and having done rally the tests, I think it's given us a bit of a skill base to work from.
We've just got that little niche of people who want to move up from doing tours to do something a bit competitive. It's not as taxing, shall we say, on the navigators as HRCR events. The road book's there, all the times and speed changes are in the book, so people can learn the sport and then think about how they're going to move on to the more competitive or more tougher events.
We'll have a look obviously at the route book tonight, try and kind of remember the techniques and stuff, but it does, to be honest, it does take a little bit of time to get back in, so I guess sort of maybe tomorrow morning, bit of damage limitation, and hopefully get into the swing of it as day goes on.
I mean, I retired 15 years ago from rallying, so this is it dragged me out screaming and shouting.
It didn't take a lot of dragging out, to be fair. I'm pretty new to it. I went and did the training, began it about a month ago, and so for me, I've been figuring out this afternoon how the trip works.
I'm not in a position to do some of the bigger events this year, but for the guys that are, I think it's going to be an interesting test, and it'll test the skill set. You've got to be precise, very precise on these one-day events to get a good result, whereas you might get away with a little bit more on the longer events. So we'll see.
Yeah, all we've got to do win both. Everyone else break
by
down.
A large margin.
Very large margin. Yeah, we're going to be perfect. No penalty points at all tomorrow.
Only 104 cars to beat.
That's it. Easy.
It's going really well, and it's something we've just developed a little bit of a misfire, mainly on tick over. She's still running well, but just on tick over, and relatively new. It's had to be kitted out and bits and bobs. It's done a bit of hill climbing in its life and stuff like that. So, that's exciting. That was exciting. And I've got it for the test. It's going to be absolute rubbish on regularity work. It doesn't want to go under 20 mile an hour or anything, does, So it's going to be pretty poor on regularity work, but for the test, it might be okay. I don't know, I've not driven it in anger yet, so we'll soon find out.
So you're out with John. I mean, first of all, do you fit into this?
I do, actually. It's not too bad. It's a bit small in the back, but actually seat-wise, it's remarkably comfortable.
I think Miles Fieldhouse has had a brilliant start, hasn't he? Winning novice trial.
Yeah, the pressure's on for me now because he seems to be better than I am.
Yeah, I'm definitely a competitive person, but I think it's all just about executing the basics, isn't it? And so I'll focus on that and see how we get on.
And it's beautiful that the scholarship is bringing new blood into the sport that we really need. And I mean, it's something we have to keep doing.
Danielle Poole, who was the Bob Rutherford Scholarship winner,
seen some of her results.
She's here now. She won last year.
It's been a while since I've done anything. Like since I got with Dan, I haven't done anything historic. So it's just like go out there and see how we do.
You're a bit of a role model for them actually because of your success as a navigator.
I definitely wouldn't go with that. I really like seeing young girls coming up through the ranks, and it's, I think, just for society in general, it's really good. And I reckon she'll do really well this weekend.
And where do your strengths lie? Do you think is it tests, regularities?
Not so much tests, I don't think, because we don't like to push it too hard in that. So fingers crossed for the regularities, and we don't run into too many horses and things like that, which we have done.
I think this one will be a particularly tough event, some very stiff competition, good entry. So I just hope it pours with rain tomorrow, so the cyclists may perhaps stay at home or go somewhere else.
Any more events for you this year other than the
challenges? Lots of things. I'm doing the Flying Scotsman in a couple of weeks with somebody else again, and then I'm doing the 2 challenges, doing rally the tests, Maybe a jog, looking for a driver for a jog, we'll see.
Don't look at me. So Ian, what's the plan? Are you going to try and do all the Hero Challenge Championships?
Well, I think we've got a plan to at the moment. Whether we do it in this car or not, I think that's up to Steve. It's Steve's cars at the end of the day. But
It's
yeah,
nice
that
to
is
chop
a
and
plan.
change, though.
Yeah.
Otherwise, you don't.
Yeah. Well, you like some of the long distance rallies as well, don't you?
I'm down for the Gaucho Trail.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Oh, well done for getting in.
I know. Well,
it's
yeah,
full.
I know.
And
very
waiting
quickly.
list.
Yeah,
very quickly.
It's one day, and when you're busy, you know, taking 2 days out to do a one-day rally is absolutely fantastic. You know, it's relatively inexpensive. It's always very challenging. It's always different. It's nice to come to somewhere I've never been before. I've never been up into the peaks, so it'll be interesting to see what it's got.
Really strong field out this weekend, though. All the masters are back, and I think it's going to be a tricky day tomorrow.
We're about to start 2025 Hero Challenge 1, but we're lucky to have you with us, aren't we?
It's my first day out competitively with Hero, but also on a motorbike again after Goodwood last year, where I came off second lap of practice, smashed my shoulder off to mush, collarbone, ribs, back and front, and broke my hip right all across the ball. So I've been 4 months in a wheelchair. Yeah, so today, Hero, this is a christening now.
We saw you in the Mini. Look quick.
Yeah, it felt like a lot more grip than what I thought, and we did push very hard. So we had one slight moment, but yeah, I'm sure it looked alright.
Good fun on the tests, great fun around Mr. Perez's place. We behaved ourselves on the gravel past his house. So yeah, no idea how the other cars in our class have gone on the tests, because that's what it'll all be about on this event.
Event is this one of the best out, and it's an event where everybody can take part. It's nice to see so many new cars out, new faces, novices. It's lovely to see the old people coming back trying to win something. Wonderful.
It was rough with some fuel issues, and then we eventually got it sorted, going around the bend, and the door opened up and the timing card went with it. So
oh dear, oh dear.
We realised we got to the time control.
So there's some very, very good young navigators coming on, but it'd be nice to see a few in the driving seat as well, so let's just see where that comes out.
Ian just came out and said you are the leader in the clubhouse at the first break this morning.
Well, that's nice news. It's a nice way to start the rally. Let's hope we can keep it up and finish the rally in the same position.
very rough, really rough.
Parts of it, yeah.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, the regs were good fun. They were nice. Held up a little bit, but not bad at all. But yeah, the tests were hard work. I wouldn't want to do it in a nice car.
Some steady runs on the test. Then the first couple of regularities were very good, and then the second two were a bit more difficult, so we probably dropped some time there, but no disasters, so we're happy overall.
It's a little bit different this for me, because normally I'm used to long events, but yeah, it's been great.
It looks to us like quite a mixture, you know, between the tests and the regularities.
Yeah, I mean, some of the longer tests where it's a bit loose, I mean, I love that. That's,
yeah,
you know,
yeah.
Almost stage rallying, but not quite.
Oh yeah, the car's great on the tests. It's when you properly hear it. It's quiet through the regularities, so you only hear the nice noise when you're bombing it, basically.
Well, you were flying through the last test when we saw you. Plenty of sideways stuff
sideways
going on.
action. Yeah.
Is it
really
difficult
enjoyed
to keep your notes in front of you when you've been thrown all
Oh no,
over
it's
the
fine. I
place?
had time for a thumbs up passing you. You see me? Thumbs up. It was great.
Really good actually, really pleasantly surprised. It felt like a full-on stage rally, those tests, and the gravel, nice fast sections, loose surface. It's been a lot of fun.
That last stage was quite harsh. We've limped here. We're getting a little bit hot, but we should be okay. Once we stop for our food, we should be all right.
And how are you getting on the regularities?
Should probably ask John how I'm getting on. I'd say not bad, not bad. We haven't got lost once.
Made a few minor detours, but very minor ones. We're learning on everything. I drove off before he'd read the code board, which wasn't too helpful, so we had to reverse up, but we're getting there, and that was after a good test as well, so it's frustrating.
We're having a brilliant morning. I'm not going quite so well on the test as he is on the regularity, and considering it's his first event, it's been pretty amazing. Yeah, we're just going to get to the end. The car's not playing ball today, it's a little bit sick.
The Ford, is it?
Yeah, we've had distributor issues that we thought we'd got fixed last night, but actually, no, it's still a bit iffy. But we'll get it through to the end now.
Yeah, it's been going really well. I mean, that was a brilliant test, that one. So, yeah, we've been going all right. But my navigator's a sort of novice, so we've been struggling a bit on some bits.
Well, you know, the twin cam, it sounds on songs. It's just such a wonderful noise as well. What's it like inside?
I can't tell you. Well, you can't really tell. I mean, it's noisy, but you can't really tell how good it sounds from the inside.
Going great. It was the first coffee and I think it was the third regularity. Met another rally car coming the other way, got past them, timing point.
Rally car
coming towards us. So it was a bit hectic, but apart from that, we've had a good run, great route, great tests, really good.
It's fantastic, wasn't it?
We've had a great day.
We got very lost. We burnt a lot of fuel that we shouldn't have burnt. But
we had to refuel twice before the first fuel halt. Big thanks to Guy and his team, very well organised, really good day, and all to the marshals standing in the rain, you know, big thanks to all of them.
Oh, it was ace. The tests were amazing and the regularities, yeah, tricky enough as well. Interesting. We're sideways a couple of times, but yeah, we're expecting that. We enjoyed it.
Great day. He is just natural. and his talent is a few more events, a bit more, sit different seats. He is going to become. We will be fighting to get him in a car.
Fantastic day, very well organised rally. The tests were superb as well. A little bit slippy the place too, I hasten to add, and I think I managed to pick the one corner where there was no official photographer, so my car in the ditch was not seen.
Thanks to some very helpful spectators and a Hero tow truck, 7-minute turnaround, we were out the ditch, we were on our way again, so we've had a good day. After that start, we had a good day. Cracking route. It was like one of the old challenge events from years ago. It was difficult.
Fantastic day, really superb day, and this beast of a car, a great driver, fantastic result, very pleased.
Beast of a car, there were flames coming out of it yesterday.
Yeah, and misfiring badly off the line. Yeah, it's probably cost us 5 seconds of test, but don't worry guys, don't worry guys. Give us a chance. It's, nah, she's a pig to drive, but it was always going to be work in progress.
Well, so, you must be chuffed. Look,
well, it's this guy, isn't it? Come on, there's nothing doing me. I just make the thing go where he tells me. But like, yeah, fantastic.
What was it like from your perspective, Ian?
Great fun. I think we probably had a bit of good fortune. No hold-ups on any of the regularities. But Stephen's done really well on the test. Very enjoyable test as well. So good times against people in our class on the tests, and yeah, just a really enjoyable, clean day. I think I said to you earlier, we weren't really kind of thinking about the result, but we're very fortunate to be in the position we're in. So delighted to win.
Stephen, you're back in the winner's circle.
It's nice to be here, but it's good to share it with such distinguished company, especially the king himself.
Oh yeah.
But yeah, it's been brilliant. We've had a good rally. It's been a good day.
Perfect. Yeah, a really good end to the story. Not end to it. Good end to the day.
No, it's just started, isn't it? You win novice trial, and you're on the podium now here at Hero Challenge 1. What a start!
We'll look forward to Hero Challenge 2. Yeah, we'll see what we can do there.
I was not expecting this either, but he owned it. It's not me. I was just doing as I was told. I mean, it's all on him. He owned it.
It's like team effort. Yeah, team result.
A huge thank you to all the Hero ERA team for putting the event on. It's been a great day. Thanks to Steve Perez for letting us have a play on his ground, and also the other test venue owners. The other tests were great as well. For the marshals, especially those stood out this afternoon. We couldn't do any of our sport without them standing out all day. They didn't even have time to put the waterproofs on. So please join us in giving the marshals a huge thank you. Safe journey home, everybody. See you next time.